Before we stretch, it's good to warm up your body. So we're going to start by doing 10 jumping jacks, 10 straight jumps, and 10 tuck jumps. We're going to start by sitting in our straddle. So first, point your toes and go down to one side. Try to touch your nose to your knee. Go down to the other side. Now reach down the middle as far as you can go. Now flex your feet, drop one arm, and reach to the opposite foot. Go to the other side. Now grab both feet and try to touch your stomach to the ground. Now sit in butterfly stretch and try to push your knees down to the ground. Now push your feet out farther and try to touch your nose to your feet. Sit in pike position and lock your hands in your feet and try to touch your nose to your knees. Now flex your feet and grab them. Try to pull them off the ground. Now we will roll our ankles 5 times, backwards and forwards on each leg. Now to stretch your wrists, you can turn them all different ways and rock whichever way your fingers are facing. So if I turn them this way, you rock sideways. Splits. Sit in this lunge on your foot. Make sure it goes straight up. You're not like that, because that's not stretching for a split. You have to have your knee behind your foot and lean forward as far as you can go. Now straighten your front leg and try to touch your nose to your knee. Now bend it again and pull up your back leg as far as you can go. you can slide into your split. Try to square your shoulders and keep your hands back. Point your toes and try to make sure that your back knee is under your leg, not sticking out sideways. Now put your hands up. Now do the same thing to your other leg. Straighten it. Lean forward and pull up your back leg. And now slide into your split. Again, square your shoulders and put your arms back. Arms up. Next is straddle stretching. So I'm going to do it on the end of this mat because it's a line. I think doing it on a line helps so that you can see your whole straddle should stay straight. So we're going to slide into it. Try to have straight legs. Now go into the seal stretch. Have your heels touching and this stretches out your back. Then you can go into cat stretch. Try to get your armpits all the way to the ground. Put one arm under. The other one. For this next stretch, have your pinkies together and slide your body as far away from them as you can go. And while still having your pinkies together and your arms back, you go tuck, pike, straddle, pike, tuck, down to one side, down to the other. Then switch your hands so that your fingers are facing you and you can bend your arms on this one. to your chest and don't drop it down there. Keep it level with your shoulders so that it's actually stretching. Take your other arm and do it. Now take one arm, put it behind your back and grab it with the other. Try to pull it over to the other side of your head. And use the other. This is what it should look like from the back. Is bridges, and you can get in it a bunch of ways, from laying down, from a back bend. You can do a handstand bridge, or you can do it, I like to do it from here. Okay, so then you straighten your legs. Try not to move them out like that. You want to do it from where you stood up, and try to get your shoulders over your arms. It's good to hold your bridges for a minute continuously, but I'm just showing you from all the different angles.